Hi everyone, it's Abby. So this week I thought I would just make a video as it's my 21st birthday when you're watching this. I'm really excited about it. So I thought I would make a video and just go over some things that I have learned, more specifically 21 things that I have learned in 21 years. Alright, so here we are. Let's do it. Okay, so number one on my list is that the world does not revolve around me. This was something that was really hard for me to grasp growing up because you think the world completely revolves around you. And when you're a grown-up, you get a big kick in the butt to let you realize that it doesn't. And it's not all about you. There's so many other things going on in the world that are more important than you. Number two on the list is that you have to be able to be alone with yourself. So make sure that you're the kind of person that you would want to hang out with. So make sure that the types of things that you say to people and the things that you do, make sure you're the kind of person that you would hang out with, because you need to be okay being alone with yourself. Number three on the list is that it's okay to not be okay. If you need to take a mental health day, you need to take that. It's important to take care of your mental health just like your physical health. Number four is that it's better to have a few close friends than a bunch of sort of friends. So for me, it's easier to have a handful of really, really close friends that I can depend on, because when you have just this huge group of friends, you realize that the people in that group don't really care about you or your well-being as much as if you have just a few close-knit people in your life that you can depend on. So you need to make sure that you have that. Number five kind of piggybacks off of number four, and it's to be careful who you talk to about personal things. You need to be careful who you talk to and who your friends are, because I've learned that you can't just trust everyone. Number six on the list is that it's okay if not everyone likes you. And you need to be okay with that. I am a really big people pleaser, so for me, when someone doesn't like me, it was just gut-wrenching. Like, I felt like there was something I could do to make them want to be friends with me. But you just have to accept that not everyone is going to like you. Number seven on the list is that quality time is important, even if this means doing dishes together. It's important to spend quality time with each other, not on your phones, not on the computer, and just be together. It's so important, and it's something that I really value in my marriage, that we're able to sit together without phones and electronics for, even if it's a small period of time, but to have that time together is so vital. Number eight on my list is that you need to have new experiences and get out of your comfort zone. That's really hard for me because I prefer to sit inside and not socialize with anybody, but it's really important that you get out of your comfort zone and do something that scares you. Number nine is a bit comical, but it's something that I learned when I was first driving, and that's if you have a broken blinker, you do not have to stick your right hand out the right window to signal that you're turning right. You do that with just your left hand. Sounds very silly, but it's something that I didn't understand. Number 10 is that grocery shopping is an uphill battle. Basically, you're going to live at the grocery store. Number 11 is to pick your battles when you're fighting with someone. Sometimes it's easier to just close your mouth and move on than it is to prove that you're right to someone. Number 12 is that you never stop learning, which also means that you need to remember that you don't know everything. This is really hard, and it was a really hard lesson to learn, but it's really important to know that you can always learn from other people and to have an open mind about that. Number 13 is that time heals all wounds, and it's really true. It feels like in the moment when something really bad happens to you that you're going to be in that moment forever, but then time goes by and you realize that you're not hurting from it anymore. Number 14 is that you can't control other people. You can only control how you react to what they do. So you need to understand that you need to take personal responsibility for the way that you respond to other people, because that's what you can control, how you react to them. Number 15 is that you will mess up, and imperfection is totally okay, and it's a part of life. I know sometimes it's really hard to just accept that you're not going to be perfect and you're going to make mistakes. It's really hard, but it happens. It's a part of life. Number 17 is that just because someone wronged you doesn't mean they're going to apologize. Sometimes you just have to forgive them. It's gonna hurt you a lot more if you just hold that resentment in your heart, even though they haven't apologized to you. You need to just go ahead and forgive them for your own sake and really forgive them, which is really difficult. But in the long run, it will make you feel so much better knowing that you don't have that grudge in your heart. Number 18 is that no one in this world owes you anything. You can't just be a victim all of your life. You need to get up and make things happen. Number 19 is that sometimes you need to remember to just stop, take a breath, and just laugh at yourself. Because life's too short to take it too seriously. Number 20 is to drink enough water every day. It's a quick fix that's gonna keep you out of the doctor's office. Don't get dehydrated. Just drink enough water. And last but not least on my list, number 21 is that you need to choose to be happy. It goes so much further with people when you have a happy, upbeat attitude, and people notice it, and it's contagious. So that was my list of 21 things that I have learned in my 21 years here on Earth, and when you watch this video, it'll be my 21st birthday. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next week. Bye!